We'll start our new unit today. That's
Oh, we're gonna start a new unit?
Yes, we will start new unit, that is reproduction and heredity. In that, the first lesson called as mitosis. I hope you all remember the word mitosis we did.
Okay.
Do you remember something about mitosis? Mitosis, what was that?
It still didn't join.
Who still did not join?
Malak and Watil.
Team. They will join.
Okay.
So, okay, you want me to wait for them? We can wait for a while. Maybe wait for 2 to 3. Wateen has joined. Wateen and Leen. Malak, welcome, Malak. Please try to attend your math class too in the morning, okay? Or watch the video.
Miss, why don't we do the listener review and the visual summary?
Visual summary.
Page
of
18 and
11.
18.
I have discussed with you during the explanation. Okay?
Yeah, but we didn't solve it.
You didn't saw them?
No, we didn't solve it.
Okay, okay. I will see to that. All right. Now, right now, let's continue the first lesson, that is mitosis. That is page 91. Write today's date. Now, what is a cell? What did you study from cell, Malak? What is a cell?
A cell is
Miss?
it's the atom. It's a cell is made up
it's
of
not an atom. Cell is the small.
Miss, a living thing. It's made smallest functional
Yeah,
and
it's the
structural
smallest
units living thing.
Smallest functional
It's the
And
smallest
structural unit of a living organism. It is must that you cannot directly say it's an atom. It is not an atom.
Yeah.
It can be in the non-living thing, but cell, it is only in living organism. So now, in this lesson, there are two types of cell. You know that cell divides in my body. Cell has to divide in a living organism, either a plant or an animal, especially multicellular, that is eukaryotes. So either it is by mitosis or it is by meiosis. Either by mitosis or by meiosis. So how do cells divide? By the end of this lesson, you should be able to relate the process of mitosis in single celled and multicellular. What happens? How is mitosis single cell and multicellular organism? We'll just do quickly engage your brain here. We'll solve these questions first. I will ask one by one. Wateen, single-celled organisms can reproduce by cell division. Single cell, can they reproduce by cell division? Yes or no? Yes. How do they make a new organism? By cell division, that is mitosis. So it is true. They reproduce. They're not saying divide. They cannot divide, but they reproduce. How do they reproduce? Mitosis. Okay?
Okay.
Did you understand the point? It's not called as divide. They are saying, how do they reproduce by cell division? That is by?
I thought they say how they
Yes.
divide.
Second question, Malak. The only function of a cell division is reproduction. The cell only do this job, reproduction, or it has many jobs?
It has many jobs.
So is this true or false? The only
False.
a cell, false. Next, Leen, can you read the third one and answer my question?
Okay. In multicellular organism, cell division can help repair injured areas.
Okay, if you have an injury, do you think that this cell division will help? If you have some injury, maybe you cut your hand
What?
accidentally by a knife. So do you think that cell division will help you there? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes, it will help. The answer is true.
But
Then,
the second one is false, right?
yes, it is false. Third one is true. Now, fourth one, Wateen, cell division.
Cell division produces two cells that are different from each other.
Tell me
False.
now, false. You know that they have to be identical. Okay? Now, coming to question number 2. An quiet tree weighs many tons and has billions of cells. These trees start out as tiny seeds. Predict how these trees get so large. How? What is the role of the cell in making it large? Tell me, how do they become so tall? The answer here is because of cell division. Cell divides, and as the number of cells get bigger, the tree gets bigger. Like example, when a baby was there, its cells divide and function to make the organs grow. The heart cells will make the heart to grow big. The lung cells will make the lungs to grow big. Similarly, the organs get big and the body gets bigger. So the division of cells is responsible to make it grow faster. Okay?
Okay.
We will learn about cytokinesis. Any cell division is called as cytokinesis. And this cytokinesis have that one cell divides, two are produced. That is meaning of cytokinesis. Is the process of cell division during which two new cells are made. What does cytokinesis means? Cyto means a hollow vessel. Kinesis means a division. Cytokinesis means a cell divide to produce two cells, two new cells. Malak, please read the vocabulary terms faster.
Okay. DNA, the vocabulary terms: DNA,
What is the full form of
chromosome,
DNA? Yes, Malak, what
The
is the full
genetic.
form? Deoxy. Who will try to say me? DNA. Yes, Mateen, can you try?
Miss, what is the question?
What is the full form of DNA?
The D and wait, I know it. What
Deoxy.
the deoxy? Wait, I know it. D, but I don't know how to say it. It's
Oxy.
DEOXYRIB
Deoxy.
or
Ribonucleic.
bouncilic.
Yes, nucleic acid. Deoxyribose nucleic acid. Okay.
Okay.
Now, chromosomes. Yes, Malak, continue.
Okay, miss. Chromosomes, cell cycle, interphase, mitosis,
Kinesis. So daily when
cytokinesis.
daily when you will start my class, you need to say me the vocabulary terms. DNA, chromosomes, cell cycle, interphase, mitosis, and cytokinesis. Okay, girls? Now, let us see.
Okay.
All right, I think Malak is writing here. So first, we are going to learn about reproduction and why do cells divide? Even before I told you girls, the cells divide for reproduction, growth, and repair. Okay, why do cells divide? To reproduce and to grow and to repair. These three words you must tell me quickly whenever I say why exactly in the world these cells divide. They divide to reproduce and to grow and repair. Got my point?
Miss, I don't understand it.
Okay, simple, Batin. Don't make it complicated one. Tell me, why do cells divide? Like example, I told you your hand got a cut. How does it repair itself? By division of cell. How is your body growing? Are the organs growing? Because of cell division. How is a new baby born? Because of cell division again. Okay? Now do you get it?
Okay.
There are three things.
Miss, I will write like behind why do cell divide, I will write of cell division.
You will just say that why do cell divide? Cell divide to
By
oh,
of cell division.
produce, repair. Now coming to your first page here, why do cell divides? Come on, Wateen, can you read this out?
Yeah. Why do cell divide? Division takes place of different reasons. Cell division is important or cell division is important for as casual reproduction.
Girls, there are two types of reproduction. One is asexual and the other is sexual. Without when I just say sexual, that means two parent. When I say asexual, that means
what is this?
girls, reproduction occurs. Girls, the whole unit is about reproduction. So don't worry. Reproduction occurs with two methods. One is called, girls, this lesson is not that easy. I'm going to repeat daily these things. So don't panic if you don't understand in the first class. Cell divides with two methods. Sexual and other is asexual. You can say one is mitosis, the other meiosis. Mitosis is with T.
Yes.
Mito. Meiosis is without T. Meo. Now cell division, continue to read. Continue to read.
Okay, which involves only one parent's organism.
See, this is very important. When you know asexual, that means only.
Can you put it all because I want to screenshot it.
When it is asexual, only one parent. When it is asexual, it is only one
parent's
cell
organism.
division is important for asexual reproduction. It involves only one parent organism.
But it's a multicellular, right?
Which one?
Yeah, it says that must grow in a multicellular organism.
Yes, yes. But even sometimes in unicellular, they reproduce by asexual because unicellular cannot have someone else to reproduce. So they go asexual reproduction. They say growth in multicellular is because...
Yeah, and they say that must, not all of the time there is
not all of the time.
Miss, can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, Malak. Continue to read.
Most growth in a multicellular organism happens because cell division produces new cell.
My dear, the new baby, when he or she is born, after 2 weeks, you see them growing. Imagine how...
Yeah, but we don't see the process.
Yes, you cannot see with your eye, but how fast they are growing because the cell is dividing. And cell is dividing with different processes. Okay? Either by mitosis or by meiosis. By mitosis or by meiosis. Now, last one. Cell division also produces cell for repair. Now, what were the important things, girls?
Cell division.
Cells are dividing for reproduction. Okay, I'll just
produce cell.
I will just want to. They divide because for reproduction. They divide for repair. They divide to grow. Now, did you get it? Why do they divide? They want to reproduce. They want to make new babies. Or like plants, new plants. Or like insects, new insects. Or like bacteria, new bacteria. Reproduce.
Yeah.
And they want to go big. Growth. And of course, if the cell is not okay, they want to repair. I hope this topic is clear. Why do cell divide? Cell divide for reproduction, for growth, and for repair. Am I clear?
Okay. Yeah.
What happens to the genetic material during cell division? What happens to the DNA? Now, first thing, tell me, girls, DNA in unicellular, where is it present? DNA in unicellular, where is it present? Is it present inside the nucleus or cytoplasm? Where is the DNA present in prokaryotic cell? You forgot
In cytoplasm.
cytoplasm. And Lean, when I tell in the eukaryotic cell, that is
Yeah.
cellular, where is the DNA present? Inside the, you remember prokaryotic and eukaryotic? It is
Yeah.
inside the nucleus, okay? So during the cell division, my question here is, during the cell division, what happens to this DNA? Let us see what happens to the DNA. The genetic material in cells is called DNA, that is deoxy. Come on, Lean, can you read this?
Okay. Where? What do I read?
What do you see on your screen? What do you see on the
What happened? Oh, now I see it. The genetic material in cells is called DNA. Yeah, DNA. In your in E found in the
in eukaryotic cells?
DNA and eukaryotic cells. DNA is found in the nucleus. A DNA molecule contains the information that determines the
It's that a living
traits
trait, traits
that
means
a
like the
living
color of your
thing
dad or
enters
your like grandmother or the
inherit
genetic
and
things that comes from your grandfather or grandparents or forefather or for mother. Here, it actually that's contained in the DNA. Okay, that a living thing inherits and need to live. Inherits means what comes from the parents, viratha, and needs to live.
okay.
Okay, what did this mean, girls? That first of all, what is the genetic material? When I say genetic material, you must know it's DNA. And where is the DNA? In the nucleus. What do you get from DNA? It contains information that from your inheritance, that is virasa. It contains all the information and the especially the information what makes you to live. What happens to the genetic material during cell division? This is very important, girls. You want, you can take a picture of it and listen to the class carefully. This is very important. I will repeat it maybe 2 to 3 times. What happens to the genetic material? During most of the cell life cycle, DNA found in the mass of loose strands. When I say loose strands, how do they look like? They look like something like strands. You know, you have those strands, usually colorful strands,
Yeah.
like that. They look like these strands. Mass of loose strands. And what are these called as? Chromatin. DNA is found in the mass of loose strands called as chromatin. Now, before the cell divides, the cell did not divide yet. Before the cell divide, finally, DNA is duplicated. Even this I told you before. You remember? When we were studying the lesson, I told you. DNA gets double. You remember this word? Those are called as, and which is packaged in chromosome. I told you those. Do you remember, girls, or no? That I told you before the cell divide, the DNA becomes double and they become in a package. Those packs are called as chromosome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So before the cell division, the DNA is duplicated. As cell division begins, the chromatin is compacted means it is packed. There it was written as packed, I still remember. Compacted means it becomes packed. They become like very packed structures like these guys. They become packed structures like these, and those are called as chromosomes. Is this page clear to you?
Yeah.
Once again, I'm explaining. DNA is found in loose strands, which are called as chromatin.
Yeah.
Yeah, and before the cell divide, the DNA becomes double. As cell division begins, once the cell started to begin, this chromatin, they become in packages, which are actually called as chromosomes. If I explain you more than this, you'll forget the lesson. So till here, did you understand very well?
Yeah.
Come on, girls, this is a very important lesson. Daily, I'm gonna ask you things. You know? I hope this works.
Hair grows 0.3. Welcome to the lesson Mitosis. In this lesson, you'll learn how a cell duplicates its DNA and divides to become two cells in a process called mitosis. The vocabulary words in this lesson are DNA, chromosomes, cell cycle, interphase, mitosis, and cytokinesis. Click each word to learn more about it. Hair grows 0.3 millimeters each day, or about 1 centimeter per month. 1 centimeter is about the width of the fingernail of your index finger. Ever wonder why your hair gets longer? It's because hair cells in your scalp are dividing all the time. Hair cells, like most of the rest of your cells, divide by mitosis.
Why do they divide by mitosis? Because they don't need a partner. Hair is just, they divide itself by itself, right? Do they need some other partner? Do they need the male partner for growing the hair? Never.
No.
That's why they divide by mitosis. If there are two parents, it is called as meiosis.
One type of cell division is called mitosis. Mitosis is the division of one body cell into two identical body cells. Cells divide by mitosis for a variety of reasons. Single-celled organisms use mitosis to reproduce by cell division. Multicellular organisms use mitosis in growth, development, cell repair, and reproduction. Click play to see the animation. It shows how one body cell divides into two identical body cells in the process of mitosis.
Any questions, girls?
No. Miss, why are they lifting?
Why are they?
I did.
Malak, in the first time she left and Lean left and now Lean left.
No idea.
Because the internet.
Girls, there is some problem, girls, in the video too. Please.
No, I don't think, because
me
if
out
it's kick,
or something.
if it's kick you, it's have to kick us all. Your net connects, maybe.
Maybe because my net.
Or maybe it's kick you out. I don't know.
It's okay. It's okay. We will continue. We just have 3 minutes. Watch this.
What is genetic material? All living organisms contain DNA in their cells. DNA, which is short for deoxyribonucleic acid, is an information-containing molecule. This information determines all the traits an organism inherits and needs to live. DNA directs an organism's growth, development, and activities. Click the pictures to learn more about the DNA in eukaryotic cells. During most of a cell's life cycle, DNA, along with proteins, is a mass of loose strands called chromatin. When the DNA is stretched out, its information is...
See how it is chromatin? Those are strands. And then when they are packed like this, what are they called? They are called as chromosome. Can you see here, girls? They have shown you. They were first complicated DNA. Then they become like strands and they are called as chromosome. Okay?
Okay.
is easily accessed and used. Before cell division, the DNA of a parent cell is copied.
Okay, guys, I think it's enough for today, but I have to go slow and I have to make sure that you understand this lesson. So today's part, open your book, read once again. If you
Is
want,
the
watch it once again. This is called as mitosis. We did not finish. We have so many phases in mitosis. Okay, we just started.